Kris Kristofferson. Now, depending on who you are, you may have been introduced to him through a number of different ways. For some, it would be as a songwriter.
I pull my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues.
For others, a performer.
Lord help me, Jesus, I've wasted.
And yet for others, it would be as an actor.
Who are you people?
My name's Abraham Whistler.
Now, I know there's better movies for me to reference, but for me, Convoy was actually the first time I'd been introduced to Kris Kristofferson. And yes, the script has been largely criticized, but at 7 years old, all I cared about was big trucks crashing cars and a rebellious trucker who went by the handle Rubber Duck.
Hey, come on, man. They ain't breaking no law. What's the matter?
Now, some people may not know this, others may have forgotten, but Kris Kristofferson was actually more than a musician. He was also a scholar and a gentleman who would go on to study at Oxford University on a Rhodes Scholarship, receive a commission in the U.S. Army where he would become a helicopter pilot, even completing Ranger School. And this all seems like a far cry from his association with the outlaw country movement and the country supergroup, the Highwaymen, with which he would perform alongside Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and Willie Nelson.
I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide.
For those of us who grew up in a certain era, we're seeing the passing of more and more artists who for a long time have been part of our present but are now permanently a part of our past. And while, yes, you could say that's just life and it shouldn't be surprising, for some reason it continues to be a surprise when we lose that iconic artist. And with that, I invite you to share your thoughts on Kris Kristofferson, singer, songwriter, performer, poet, actor, outlaw country pioneer, highwayman, officer, and a scholar.